Hello students, I'll continue with my chapter number 1, that is network technology. In my previous video, I have covered up with y'all wireless technology, transmission media. I expect that you have understood the various concepts till now, what and all I have covered. Okay, that is with that of your data and communication, computer network and its component, advantages of computer network, major components of a computer network. Then I have even explained your network architecture. Then types of computer network even has been explained in your earlier video. In the last video I explained you all about transmission media, types of cables which we are using to connect with network as well as internet. Then I have even told you which are the nowadays wireless technologies which we are using to transfer files and folders. These are the various type. And now in this video I will cover up with network terminologies, various terms used in networking. Okay, various terms which we are using for networking. Okay, as well as sharing the files or browsing for the data or information. Fine. So now the first term that we are using under network terminology is internet. Okay, I expect that everyone knows the meaning of internet nowadays, day-to-day life. Now present in this lockdown also, everyone are working with their internet facility. All know how internet is used in a vast criteria or vast way. Okay, so the term internet is a global network that connects computers around the world. Yes, it is a global network. Without internet, I feel that most of them cannot work right now. Okay, so it's a global network that connects computer around the world. Basically, it is a type of wide area network, WAN. I have explained you, WAN, wide area network, which provides huge information about variety of topics. Homogeneous information means huge information about varieties of topics. With the help of standardized communication protocols, means updated communication system, interconnected networks communicate together to form the internet. So once again I'll tell you what is internet. Internet is a global network that connects computers around the world. It is a global network which is used to connect computers around the world. Basically, it is a type of wide area network, that is WAN, wide area network, which provides huge amount of information about variety of topics. With the help of standardized communication protocols, interconnected network communicate together to form a internet. Okay, so next term comes as intranet. Just understand the difference between the term internet and intranet. Internet means connecting of many computers around the world. Okay, internet means connecting of many computers around the world. But intranet means what? It is a computer network in an organization which is used to share files and resources securely. Okay, intranet means it is a computer network in an organization which is used to share your files and folders securely. What is internet? Internet is a global network that connects computers. It is a global network that connects computers around the world. But intranet means what? It is a computer network in an organization which is used to share your files and folders securely. Securely means you are giving security for your files and folders using intranet. Okay, It is a computer network. The data shared on intranet cannot be accessed by any other user outside the network. Okay, so the data which is shared on intranet, so the data which is secured with intranet cannot be used or accessed by any other user outside the network, as it is secured by a firewall. As it is secured by a firewall. Firewall means what? You are giving a security from one computer, another computer cannot access information. Is called a type of a firewall device. You can say a connection given to a computer. Okay, for example, employees of publication house can view and edit the draft contents of their upcoming books, but the same data cannot be accessed by any other outside the organization. Okay, for example, what has been told? Now for example, one company who is publishing books, okay, that company can only access his or her information or book drafts, or you can view or make changes in the books. But if he wish to see other companies how they are doing their book publication, he cannot view or access into it. That is called as intranet. It is called as intranet connection given to your computer network. Okay, so intranet is a computer network in an organization which is used to share files and resources securely. Understood? Internet, global network where computers can connect with each other around the world. Intranet means it is being used within the organization to secure your files and folder. Is that clear? Next comes bandwidth. What is bandwidth? Okay, in common language, bandwidth means the speed of a network. Bandwidth means the speed of a network. It is the amount of data that can be transferred in a fixed time and is expressed in bits per second or bytes per second. Okay? So what is bandwidth? It is calculating your speed of a network, the amount of data, how much amount of data can be transferred in a fixed time and is been expressed in the terms of, measured in terms of bits or bytes per second. And nowadays it is having a improved version, transmission speed, which can be expressed in megabytes per second. Before it was calculating the speed of a network with the help of bits or bytes per second. Now it is calculating by Mbps, that is megabytes per second. Okay, next term comes as internet service provider, ISP provider. This also most of them are aware of what is ISP providers. These are nothing but the companies that give you internet connections. Okay, ISP providers are the companies which give you internet connection. As you know, there are monthly as well as long-term plans to buy internet connection from these companies. Okay, so what is ISP providers? ISP providers are nothing but the companies which provides you internet services. Okay, which provides you internet services. You can just mention various companies' names. Okay, now for example, Much On Process is your Jio company. Then comes with your Idea, Vodafone, Airtel, etc., etc., etc. You know most of the companies' names which provides you internet. Okay, so that is ISP provider, that is internet service provider. You must know the full form of this ISP. Next comes website. I am sure that you know the meaning of website, web pages and all. What is a website? Website is a set of web pages. It is a collection of web pages which gives you information and data about a specific area or interest. Okay, so what is a website? Whichever information, or for example you want to search for. Okay, so you go on to that particular website, wherein which that website is a collection of web pages and gives you more and more information of a particular topic which you are interested in. Okay, so it is recognized by the same domain name, which is the address of the website. The website of the pages of the websites are written in languages like HTML, WebScript, JavaScript. Okay, so the pages of the websites are written in various languages. I expect that you have learned HTML in your 7th standard. Yes, I have explained you all the introduction part, how to start with HTML, yes or no? So HTML language is a language which you supposed to create web pages, and in turn that web pages are inserted in your websites. Okay, each website is owned by an individual organization or a company. Each website is owned by an individual organization or a company. Clear? So any doubt with your two terms over here, that is internet service provider and website? Okay, so I expect that you have understood what is a website now. Next term is the web portal, home page, link, hyperlink, hypertext, hypermedia, uniform resource locator, URL. Okay, so I'll just quickly have a glance with this. Web portal, the literal meaning of portal is an entrance. So in the context of internet, the web portal is basically a gateway of many online services like email, search engines, e-commerce, etc. We can say that a web portal is also a website which provides different services to the users. These days, search engines are also working as web portal. Example, Google, MSN, Yahoo. All these are the search engines name which is working as a web portal. Web portal means you are searching for a basic website. Okay, you are searching for the basic website or services of emails or e-commerce. Okay, so search engines are working as a portal, which includes the example as Google, MSN and Yahoo. Next comes the home page. Home page is considered as the first page or the index page of any of your website, as it contains the introductory information about the website along with their links to other web pages of the website. Okay, home page means the first page or the index page of any website which you are opening. It is called as an introductory information is being given of your website. Now for example, if you are opening a school website, that is www.presidentyschool.org. If you are opening a school website, so as soon as you click on that website link, okay, as you are opening that domain address and pressing enter, you will get the first page. That first page is called as an home page. Okay, and various information links are there. As you click on that, you can open with that particular web pages of that link. Okay, what is a link? Link is a channel or a channel that connects two devices. Okay, next comes hyperlink. Hyperlink is a video or a audio or a image that when clicked directs the browser to a different web page or to other area within the same web page. Hyperlink means connecting to any video, audio or images. As you are clicking, it will open it. Next comes hypertext. Hypertext is a text phrase that takes the user to another web page or website. When we click on it, it usually appears in blue color with an underline. ओके, हाइपरलिंक के टाइम में देखो आपको कनेक्ट करना है दूसरे पेज से एक पेज से दूसरे पेज में, जब भी जो अंडरलाइन आता है ना ब्लू कलर का और हैंड आइकन आता है, उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? हाइपर टेक्स्ट बोलते हैं. ठीक है, उसके बाद आया है हाइपर मीडिया. दिस इज़ अ हाइपर टेक्स्ट दैट इज़ अकम्पनीड बाय ग्राफिक्स, ऑडियो और video. Hypermedia means it is accompanied by, it is containing your graphics, audio or video. Next comes URL, that is Uniform Resource Locator. is a unique address of a website or a web page. It is a unique address of a website or a web page. You need to enter the URL in the address bar of a browser to go to that particular web page. An example is, so this http://www.tuckworld.com is your website name, wherein which in the previously you have inserted http, that the whole part is called as URL. Is that clear? Yes, I expect that you have understood all this. Okay, one more two more names are there related to your network terminology, that is your IP address and domain name system. I will explain you in your next lecture. I expect that you have understood the term internet, intranet, bandwidth, ISP, website, web portal, home page, link, hyperlink, hypertext, hypermedia, uniform resource locator. Okay, I will give you a summary of this whole chapter in one video in the next, after I complete with my chapter. Is that clear? So I'll stop till uniform resource locator. Thank you.